YouTube SEO is one of the most powerful ways when it comes to actually attracting views, getting leads and clients from YouTube. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to find good keywords, how to rank your videos on the first page on YouTube, and how to actually use this strategy to generate views and clients 24/7 for the rest of your life. Now, getting straight into it, as you can see, this is one of our clients' channel, and just to show you how important that is and how powerful that can be, he got 1.2 million views in the last 365 days, which basically equals to around 100,000 views every single month. Now, if you look at the traffic source, you can see 40% of these views come from YouTube search. And here's another one of our clients who, if we look at the last 365 days, we look just at the long form videos, 479 views, which equals to around 40,000 views every single month organically on the long form YouTube video content. 41% of that traffic comes from YouTube search. And in the B2B space, that's typically how it looks like, or how it can look like. So as you can see, the views coming from YouTube search are the biggest source of traffic on these channels. And these channels are generating a lot of booked calls and a lot of clients for our clients. So that's why it's super important. Now, to actually find those good keywords and to go through the whole process, we only need to have one tool, and that tool is called vidIQ. That's the tool that I recommend. I know there are different tools, but this is the one that is just the easiest to use, and yeah, something that I would recommend. Is not expensive as well, so even if you're just starting out, you can probably afford that. And now we can go here to research and keywords, because the first step is we need to find a good keyword. We need to find a keyword that has a decent search volume, so there are actually people searching for that, so for that keyword. Second thing is it needs to have a very low or low competition. So we don't want to try to rank for keywords where all the other big channels in this space are already ranking for. And preferably we want to find a keyword where there's no one else, really, no other video that is using the exact same keywords that we're using. Now, that might be very hard, so that's why we need to pay attention to the first two mostly, but it's something that we can also look at. So if we go to vidIQ and the keyword research, now let's say I run an email marketing agency and I want to find email marketing related keywords. So I'm gonna type in email marketing and let's just search for that specific keyword. As you can see, very high search volume, so there's 250,000 people searching this keyword, but the competition is also medium. So not something I would recommend if you're just starting out. It just has too big of a competition to even try to rank for, unless you have a big channel. So something that is very important is that if you're just starting out, or if your channel is still small, I would try to find, even, sacrifice the search volume for the low competition. Why? Because it's always better to rank first, even for smaller keywords, than to try to rank 5th, 10th, 15th, on the first page, but like down below somewhere for a big keyword. Like nobody really scrolls down there. Like people usually click on the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos, and that's it. So if we go here, then we can go to related keywords, and we can actually sort it through the overall score that it gives it here. And as you can see, some of these keywords are not very related, so we can also go to just matching terms and look here, and again do the same thing. It's gonna show us actually like better keywords. And as you can see, increasing open rates. Oh, I just clicked on that, but yeah, increasing open rates has a medium search volume, so that's actually good, and a very low competition. So that can be a good keyword. Now, if we go further here, we have what? Klaviyo email marketing. Very good search volume and very low competition. Again, so just changing our title for a video from email marketing tutorial to Klaviyo email marketing tutorial. Of course, the video needs to match that. But if we just change that, we have way better keyword here, and we can go even further, like Klaviyo email marketing tutorial. What else do we have here? E-commerce email marketing. Again, good keyword. So even just changing email marketing to e-commerce email marketing can give us better results. So now let's say I want to create a general video, like general tutorial, but instead of using email marketing tutorial keyword, that probably has like a pretty big competition, and you can also actually check that by just going here and typing in email marketing tutorial, and you will probably see a lot of those big videos from like big channels with millions of subscribers. So almost impossible, or they're super hard to rank for. But if we just add Klaviyo email marketing tutorial, you will see, okay, those channels are actually smaller. There's a chance we can rank for this keyword. There are also channels that has only like 1,000 subscribers ranking for this keyword, so we can probably use that. Or we can go even further, and sometimes going even further means adding, let's say, a year, so 2025. And now this keyword, okay, it shows us here that it has a very small search volume, so I think I went too far. But again, the competition is also very low, but we're just gonna go with Klaviyo email marketing. So now you can actually click on all of these videos here, open them up, and see what people are using to rank for this keyword. So you'll see the exact titles, so you can copy some of these titles and change them slightly, but you will see what frameworks actually work good here. Okay, how to set up Klaviyo. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna leave this video. Klaviyo email marketing tutorials for beginners. You can see the good title here. 2024 Klaviyo email marketing free course. Again, videos consistent. Yeah, so the video is consistently getting views here. You can also see that with vidIQ extension. So that's basically what I'm using here. Again, this video continuously getting views. Another video, always the same situation. Like it always looks like this. So that's why it's very powerful. But when we go here and we go to overview, not only we can see the title, obviously, we can also see the description here. We can see what these people are putting into the description to rank for these keywords. I can go here as well. I can see what we can find. A lot of these different tutorials, these different keywords, as you can see. What's good as well is adding chapters. So chapters can also help with ranking, but that's a different story. But if we go to overview, we can also see the video tags. Now, sometimes people are not using it because this is something that YouTube says it's not very important. So that's why a lot of people, like including me, we don't use it that often, but sometimes it can help. So as you can see, some people are actually using these tags, but I'm going to show you how to actually create them in a super easy way. But you can see exactly like the channel tags that people are using, video tags. You can copy some of these, and literally no one's going to hold you back from doing that. So you can just do it. When it comes to actually ranking for these keywords, the most important thing is always the title. So that's why we need to spend 80% of the time just creating the title and then just making sure that we use the same keyword that we try to rank for in the description, preferably a few times, in our tags as well. If you're using tags, just copy and paste some tags there. And of course, we need to use these words in a video, because sometimes it also looks through the transcript, so it's good to have this in the video. And yeah, just basically making sure that we use that keyword everywhere. So again, 80% of the work is finding that good keyword, then 80% of that 80% is just having a very good title and knowing what keyword we optimize for. So when it comes to actually optimizing the video, here as you can see, I just uploaded one of my videos just to show you how it looks like in YouTube Studio. So I already put like Klaviyo Email Marketing 2025 complete tutorial for e-commerce. So that's the title that I chose. Again, might not be perfect, but I just want to show you how to optimize the video. Now, when we go to description, good thing you can do is just copy and paste the same title as the first line in the description, but it's also very important to know what you're optimizing for, because if you're just optimizing for views, it can be a good idea. It's not like a game changer. It's not something that's gonna make or break your video really. So that's something we use just to optimize for the clicks instead of just trying to optimize for the SEO. But we can also just copy and paste the title here, and we can create a short description and just again use that same word, because if you look at the way the vidIQ actually looks at the optimizer score. Again, this is just the title, so it's not just the SEO that it looks at, but again, keywords in the first 200 characters of the description. So it's something that is important. Video chapters, custom thumbnails, like all of those things. But again, video optimizing is something for a different video as well. But again, I'm just gonna use Klaviyo marketing, so I'm gonna use a simple description. In this video, I show you exactly how to set up Klaviyo for e-commerce email marketing. Now, it doesn't even have to make sense grammatically, so I'm just like typing it out pretty quickly here. But again, it doesn't need to make sense. It just needs to use these keywords. So this Klaviyo email marketing tutorial shows you everything you need to know about email marketing for e-commerce. Okay, again, not a perfect example, but just to show you how we're using it. And maybe you can add one more line here. And of course, we want to have our links here. We want to optimize the full description. But again, I just want to show you how important it is to set up these keywords. Now, of course, it's good to have a custom thumbnail, because something that I didn't mention earlier in the video is that while keywords and all of the work that I'm just showing you is very important, it's also important that you actually optimize everything. So your script, your editing, your thumbnail, because even if you go to YouTube and you type in Klaviyo email marketing tutorial, I can guarantee you people are instantly gonna see like 3 videos. As you can see, we're seeing 3 videos here, And guess what I'm gonna look at when deciding what video to click on? I'm gonna look at the thumbnail, I'm gonna look at the title. That's why it's important to optimize these things. Then when I actually click on that video, if the video is boring, I'm just gonna go back and I'm gonna choose another video. So that's why in the end, you really need to optimize everything. That's why it's not that easy that you can just find a good keyword, add it into the title, and now you're gonna rank and you're gonna get a lot of views. Because if your video is boring, if it has bad editing, bad structure, bad script, people are clicking away, then you're not gonna rank first. Or you can rank first and then quickly go back to second page, for example. So again, you need a thumbnail. I'm just gonna fill this out here as well. No, and then we can go to video tags. And to do that, to make things easy, again, because it's not very important, you can just go to rapid tags, tag generator, paste the title here, copy it, or you can just copy it from one of the winning videos that you find. So again, you can just go here. I can copy these tags here and I can just paste it under my video, but I'm gonna just use that. So again, going back to tags, boom, just gonna paste it here. So you can see the optimized score went up. Okay, I can add chapters, I can add custom thumbnail, I can add it to playlists, I can add end screens to optimize the video even further. But just looking from the SEO perspective, that's pretty much all you need. Good title, description, maybe chapters as well. I could also add more here, add more keywords in it, and then that's pretty much it. So you can just post the video, and of course it's really important to have everything else sorted as well. So if you want to get our 10 winning ideas for your YouTube channel, if you don't know what to create, down below this video you can find a link to actually get our PDF guide where we share top 10 winning frameworks for video ideas in the agency, coaching, B2B space. So you can just go ahead and get them using the link down below. Or if you want someone to actually do all of that for you, so you don't have to spend hours every week just figuring out the keywords, the editing, thumbnails, SEO, this is exactly what we do for our clients. And as you saw at the beginning of the video, we are getting some good results for our clients. So if you want us to do it for you, go ahead and book a one-on-one call with me down below. That's basically it for this video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next one.